last couple of minutes. I don't know if you can see.
Alright, Mike.
Yeah. I turned around and David was in a trance, and you probably can't see, but I've got a scratch on my face with a bit of blood. I'll be alright. I'm just going to keep the camera on just in case, because
I just can't believe that. I'm so sorry.
it's alright, it's not your fault, don't worry.
Something just absolutely just gripped hold me. It was just horrible.
What happened was David started laughing, and as I turned around, his hand came in on my shoulder, scratched just the bottom of my face, and then grabbed hold of my jacket and started trying to pull me into the back of the car. So I'm just going to keep the camera on just in case, because I keep missing these little outbursts.
Really nervous about this. It just feels like it's like you can hear the whispering again, drawing me there, asking me, inviting me.
Are they be calling you James again?
Keep doing that, yeah, calling me James. Oh, I'm so sorry, mate.
It's alright, it's fine, don't worry.
Feel awful.
It's alright, it's not you, it's not you.
I know, but it's just a horrible thing. It just gripped me just for a moment. It was weird.
It's alright.
I feel extremely sensitive at the moment, like I'm really like open. Jeez. I'm just now really asking him to step back in my mind. I'm just asking him to go away.
How far are we, Barry, do you know?
I got distracted, to be honest, at the last little session, and not entirely sure how close we are at the moment. Probably only about quarter of an hour away.
Okay. Like I say, I'm gonna try and keep this camera on as much as possible, and
Maybe we should slow down a bit, because now I'm starting to feel this fast. It must just be my sensitivity, you know, just opening up. I'm like, I feel like really sensitive now. I'm starting to become like really on edge and sensitive and very aware of everything.
do you feel yourself, David?
No, I don't feel myself. I feel worse with this than I did at Pendle Hill. I feel like a bit like a bit nervous. It's a crazy feeling. I feel just like nervous and like irritated. I know that sounds crazy. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Do you feel whatever, we've started, do you think we'll be able to get that kind of finalisation tonight?
So I just feel a bit panicked. I'm not one for panicking, but I feel a bit panicky and on edge with it. And
Is it because it's probably quite close to home to you, and
it's just when I keep hearing them whisperings, and then somebody called me James, and I'm just like, God, that just really makes me feel odd. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really panicking me because, as I said, when I came over from Pendle Hill, I'd resolved it in a couple of days in my head and talked about it to a few people and resolved it in my head. But now it's like bringing it all back, and when I hear them keep calling and whispers, I'm thinking, kind of forgotten about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you feel you'll get the answers tonight?
I just don't know. I just want, at this present time, I just want to get this over with and get back home. I just feel
As if you've opened a can of worms.
This is a little bit frightening, this one. This is, to me, I thought the Pendle Hill was frightening. This is more, I feel literally strange. I feel very strange about this.
Who's with you at the moment, David?
It's just a man at the background here. He's just got like a black hat on and like a black cloak, and he's just like stood at the side of me.
Yeah.
And he's got like this thing in his hand, like a big, it's like a long stick. I'm absolutely sure he could be a hangman.
Have you got a name?
No. I just know that it connects in some way. I'm absolutely boiling now. It's exactly as I remember it.
We've just arrived at Lancaster Castle,
Just like it's a memory.
which is just up there. And we're going to get out now and start the investigation, I suppose. You ready, David?
Yeah.
So can you just confirm to the camera?
It is.
Can you just confirm to the camera if you've been here before, David?
No, I feel like I've been here before. I did a demonstration down here at this place, the place down here, once upon a time. But I've never been to this castle. But it feels like, and it's almost, I believe that I've been here before, and I don't know why. It's a weird feeling. I just feel weird about it. Can
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know, you said you did a demonstration years ago.
Yeah.
Would you have not been drawn to it back then?
I don't know why. I don't know why. But we didn't.
I mean, I know it was a long time ago.
It was a very weird demonstration. I will say that. Barry will tell you that when we went in, it was a very negative demonstration. I felt really uneasy in the place where I was demonstrating, and it didn't feel right, to be honest. But now as I'm stood here, I feel like I want to go and walk round the edge of it.
Well, we'll be able to, hopefully.
And I just feel like the door just like haunts me. I don't know why.
As if you've seen it before.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Absolutely, definitely.
I can see from the way you're acting, you're excited but energetic. I mean, this is the quickest you've moved all night.
Yeah, I just feel that this door, I don't know, I feel weird. I feel like
Just try and tell me as much as possible about the information you get.
I feel like I'm walking up here.
With a group of people, or?
Yeah, I feel like I'm walking up here. And I feel like I'm coming up to these doors. And then it's like these doors just open. And then you walk through, but round here, it's just exactly the same. It's like a door that opens, and it is exactly the same.
Talk me through.
I just feel like
Just try and slow down
nervous.
as much as you can.
I feel very nervous, and I feel very, very, very tense about this. But I feel the place is just absolutely just freaking me out, because I feel absolutely that I've been here before, and it is exactly all how I feel about it. Everything about it just feels like I've been here before. And just even when you walk up by the the doorway. I just know. I know it's right. I know it's real. I just know. It creeps me out.
Where are you being drawn to now?
I'm gonna walk down here. I just feel like I know much of it's now under
Construction.
yeah, but I feel like I want to just walk up here for some reason.
I'm just going to follow you, David.
Okay.
But if you're going to talk, just kind of slow up a bit.
Well, for some reason, I feel that I'd gone through those doors, and it was like I don't know whether it's a courtyard or a big opening there.
I think it's an opening. I've not been here, but it looked like from the way the...
Yeah. And then I feel like I'm coming up here and walking up here. And it's quite... I'm going to be honest with you. It's quite a strange feeling because it's like I've never done this before. I've never ever walked on this place before. But it's like as if I have. It's like a childhood memory. I know it sounds crazy. That's like making me feel like as if I have done this, and it's like a memory, a childhood memory. Like I've done it when I was a child. It really is creeping me out, Mike. I'll tell you, creeping me out. I really know it's right.
I apologise to any of the viewers. I am trying to walk backwards in the dark. I think I'm going to hit a bollard in a minute.
No, you're alright.
Okay.
We're just going to walk through. I feel drawn to keep walking up.
That's fine. I'm just going to turn my body anyway now, so...
But it's almost like somebody's put a box in my brain, and this box is like memories of walking down here. I feel...
You getting information on the year, or information on the day, or the time, or who you were with?
I'm just, as I'm walking along, I'm just holding hands.
With who?
A female.
A female.
Yeah, just a...
Relation?
I don't know, I can't quite get that, but I'm holding hands with her, and I'm just walking down. And I'm coming round. Yeah. Just going round. And she's holding my hand. It's ever so eerie.
Is there anyone here that wants Is there anyone here that wants to connect with you, David?
No, it's more to do. It's just like a memory link. The only way I can describe it is I'm being. It's like a memory link, like almost like I'm running back a memory that has been here before, and I feel really, really.
Were the witches brought here, David?
Yeah.
Were they trialled here at the castle?
We were brought here. Yeah.
Brought here?
Yeah, we were through them doors. Those doors were just open. But there's a reason why we've walked down here. We didn't go back out that way. We brought down here. Down this part for some reason.
David, I feel really sick, like my stomach.
It's just a very negative place and a very eerie place.
I feel like my stomach's churning.
It's like we've been brought here, like we're sneaked out or we're moved to one side. And it's like, I can also see like people, like a gathering, not masses of people, but a gathering of people. It's like they're trying to hide us or move us out the back way, which is crazy. And I've come round here, but I'm just like sneaking away. But I've got somebody holding my hands, and I just need to. Yeah. It's just not changed. It's just not changed. It's exactly the same in my mind. It's like data. I'm going through data. Then I come down here. And they're putting us in a cart. I'm getting put in a cart. Getting put in a cart, me. There's a bloke, 5 women. I just feel like I'm being put in a cart. I'm coming down here in this cart. It's just not changed. It's exactly the same.
Just be careful where you're walking, David.
It's exactly the same. And then this brings us back, I'm sure it brings us back where we started. Yeah, it does. Yeah. And they take us down. They take us down there.
Where,
Take
David?
us down there, they're taking us down the side road because there's people there
Watching.
And they're trying to stop us. They're trying to jump out and they're shouting witches and all sorts of horrible things like Satan, get thee behind thee, and all really horrible derogatory things, and they're throwing stuff, and we
Okay.
go down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they take us away from them, and then they just sat there waiting and stood waiting, and that's the way it happens, and it's exactly the same as I remember it. It's like data in my head, and it's frightening. I'm absolutely plonk, stone cold. It's frightening. It's exactly the same. Even when you go up, when you walk up, it feels exactly the same. It's like eerie, and like really. The only way I can describe it is I feel absolutely terrified. But I know it's my data. It's in me somewhere. I don't know how it is. I don't know why it is. But that data is in me, in my self. That data, that information, it's like a childhood memory, but I don't know how it is.
Where do we need to go now, David?
Barry, you said, where did you say, Barry, we should go to?
The procession, as far as we know, just headed from the castle. Or traditionally, the processions would head from the castle down Moor Road and out through Moor Gate. and then as far as the maps
Are you okay,
match
David?
things up, that would take you back on the Wiresdale Road and the road out towards the direction of Williamson Park. But
That's where I want to go to. I want to go to there, around that area, the moors there. I just need to go and just experience. Is it right? All that is right. All that is part of me, part of my memory, part of who I am. But I need to go there. Can we go there?
Yeah.
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 Come on, let's go.
So Barry, where are we going to now?
well, we'll try and retrace what is known of the old route from the castle along Moor Road, which still exists and is still named that way. And but obviously, back in the 1600s, the city boundaries were very close to the castle, and literally beyond those city walls would have been open farmland, open moorland.
Yeah.
So when the history books talk about Gallows Hill being on the moors, it's literally somewhere just outside the city. But
So we need to get out of Lancaster and just onto the
now,
outskirts.
No, nowadays it will still be within Lancaster. Lancaster has expanded so much that what would have been Gallows Hill
Is now part of the city.
within the city as we know it now.
Right. Okay.
So tracking it is going to be a little awkward, but we'll see where we can get to.
Okay. No worries. And are you all right, David?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just keep going back to that doorway, and that doorway is exactly what's in my data, exactly what's in my mindset, and exactly where my mind goes. That doorway, and that little sort of panel, and that little door. There's a little door there, and it's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Exactly, and I can't. What is strange, Barry, when I came here for this event down here,
Yeah, we did the event literally on the corner
I didn't I come away and said I felt weird that night. Can you remember? I felt it was very negative, didn't I?
Well, I can't remember precisely.
I
but,
said, oh, I won't go back there into that venue again because it felt very, very
we
negative.
literally more or less parked up in the same place.
But I just,
3 years ago.
I've got to say to you, the gate there, and on doors, I'm just that. It's just like something that just hits me in the face. It's like a really bad sort of feeling, a bad memory. It's like just in my mindset.
Let's get back in the car then and
Yeah,
try
let's
and
go.
see if we can get the answers we've come for. Okay.